All right, and we are back with JPH running Disaster Day of Crisis. Take it away, JPH.
Yeah, welcome to Disaster, the Day of Crisis, well, not so popular V game, and I think we are at the point of schedule where we're just gonna go in the game, and as you can probably see from the layout, this is gonna be a longer run, so we can talk a lot during the run. And as I'm saying we, I mean the future runner of this game, the real-time strategy legend Godo Hunter, is here with me to commentate and also learn how to run this. This will be a live notes, and yeah, Godo, take it away.
Thanks. Yeah, well, I'm here. I've seen this game a couple of times, and I promise that I'll make one run of it.
Yeah. So future runner of this wonderful title. So yeah. Without further dilly-dallying, we're gonna be playing on normal because that's easier. And we are action game beginners by default. So 3, 2, 1, let's Disaster. What is this game? This is a Wii title released in 2008. We play as Raymond something. We're just calling him Ray. He's a rescue person. I don't remember what he works for or why he works for it, but he's here to rescue people in this volcano. And while we're rescuing people, we're also getting tutorialized of the controls. So we have a camera movements, we can run, we can jump. So this is your basic platformer. And we can climb. Wonderful. We can also run, but we can't run constantly. You can see on the upper left corner the red dot there. That's increasing in size. That's pretty much a heart gauge, heart rate, whatever. If it gets too big, we will just stop our tracks and, yeah, like that, lose our breath and be on standstill for a couple of seconds. And what that does is eats away our stamina for a little bit, and well, the bigger loss there is that we have to stand still a little bit. We can also, we have this kind of a, we can turn a blaze, go on fire or something, but luckily we can just, by shaking the Wiimote and nunchuck, we can get rid of the fire. Very easy. And by also shaking the Wiimote and nunchuck, we can break things. A reminder, this is a Wii title, so motion controls are abundant. We're gonna grab those health thingies. Those are usable items. We collect them for pretty much the end game, and in the end game we're gonna be using some of them to heal our broken Ray. Here's another mechanic. Our lungs can get clogged by smoke or whatever. And if that happens, we actually deal less damage. In firefights, our weapons work worse if our lungs are full. I don't know.
And that makes sense.
Yes, that makes sense. I mean, your pistol shoots slower bullets when your lungs are full. I mean, that makes sense to me. But yeah. Hey, we are about to finish the prologue, and we get to these running sections. Do you know what you do in this? Can you take a guess? Without looking at the screen, you probably can see those. Yeah, we're doing motion controls. This is innovation. I mean, in 10 years, in 2018 and onward, it will be nothing but these motion-controlled video games. I'm telling you, that's the future.
It was revolutionary technology, so
yeah,
you have to put it everywhere.
Yeah, that's very much correct. And our friend Steve died at the first stage, and the story bit is that now he gave us like a compass that we are supposed to give to her sister, but her sister is kidnapped by an armed military group who also kidnapped some kind of a scientist and a nuclear weapon, and now we're about to go quote-unquote alone and save him. Why am I saying alone? Because look at these guys. I mean...
I don't know what happened in the cutscene, but you were in a volcano 5 seconds ago. Now you're in a firefight with terrorists. So
Yeah, this game goes 50 miles an hour. That's a time skip. Because the game is called Disaster, Day of Crisis. From this point on, everything happens during a single day. And try to remember that.
A lot is going to happen.
Yeah, even Koda knows that. But yeah, here's the first little mini game, other than that wiggly waggly thing, is saving people. In this game you're supposed to save a lot of people. We are no longer a rescue operator or whatever. We are working for CIA, I believe. And our task is to rescue the hostage. The doctor, the French
Did you
sister.
get like recruited by them? Or
Yeah,
were
I think
you
they
always-
called. I think they called us after we resigned from being. We resigned being the rescue workers or whatever. And yeah, take this into your heart.
Pay attention. You might learn something.
I don't know who he's saying that to. Is it like to hype himself up or what? But yeah, you might learn something. And combat sections in this game work like light gun games. We have your basic shoot, you can run out of bullets, and you can shake your nunchuck to reload. And here I'm trying to... I didn't get it. Okay. Yeah, here, shake nunchuck to reload. Oh. And we shoot. And now I would like to shoot this guy before he... Okay, goes off screen. This section of the tutorial will be faster with just this one guy. If you don't manage to shoot that, there will be do, and it will be a little bit slower. Here the game tells us about hiding. We can press a button to hide behind a wall so we don't get shot, but because we're playing on the normal difficulty, we won't be doing it too much. There will be few sections where we need to hide, because our DPS isn't as good as the enemies who we are facing, so... Yeah, and also you open doors sometimes with motion controls and sometimes with a button press. Take a gander which I prefer.
Motion.
Yes, of course. Definitely.
Of course.
That never fails you. It always works because it's such a well-made thing. And yeah, you could rescue that guy, but we don't care.
I thought you were the good guy.
Yeah, we are the good guy, but we don't rescue anyone because
Can't
speed
be
is more...
hanging, hey.
Hey, we have to save the world in one day. Or at least America, or whatever they're saving. So, yeah. First boss fight. Some enemies do have, like, weak point moments where there's a purple or whatever colored circle. Which just indicates that, yeah, shoot here to deal maximum damage. And I didn't tell about the freaking zooming mechanic, which you can do for a little bit, and what it does, it increases your damage. And that was a weak point, and you can actually finish the fight then and there if you get 2 headshots with zoom. I'm hiding here to reload, because if you get hit too many times in this fight, you'll just get a pop. Your life is decreasing, you're about to die. I don't care really. I just wanna, yeah. Not a good fight, yeah. We had a chance to save the professor and this Lisa, who is the sister of our dead friends, but they managed to escape by shenanigans, and now we get to experience our first disaster, earthquake. And we're at a very weak building, so we're gonna have to get out of here fast. And here's a fun little random mechanic that's gonna be bullying us through the entire game. Sometimes boxes can randomly turn to be full of fire, and they just set you on fire as well.
You hate it when you open a box and it's just fire.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this watermelon! Well, nope. You're gonna get fire. Yeah.
So this earthquake, I'm gonna ask a lot of plot questions because this plot is great.
Why are you asking them? I don't know jack about this plot!
I'm gonna ask anyway. Is this earthquake like caused by something, or is it just a random accident?
I think it's like random. I think none of this is like. It isn't like the terrorist group is having a magical earthquake apparatus and they're making it. I think it's just this day is full of.
You never know.
But yeah, I think it's like that. But yeah.
Yeah, Ray's just unlucky.
Yeah, this guy shouldn't do speedrun that requires RNG, for sure. Oh yeah, hey, minigame. Do you know what time it is? Wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle. Good luck, Ray! And we survived. But guess what? Oh no. That's a good place to...
It's him, fire!
You're gonna hear that sound clip a lot. It's him, fire! And it's said like this completely same way. Multiple times. And here you want to reload as little as possible, and I'm failing it horribly. Okay, good. Headshots with the pistol at this point pretty much kill first hit. If you do it like zoomed. With the zoom. And yeah, I am not moving by myself. Game does the movement. Only thing I am moving is the reticle. Okay, that shootout went a little bit better than I was expecting. That's the first quote-unquote real stage done. At the end of each stage you get this little thingy, which gives you like EXP to spend on a lot of stuff. But we'll go over that a little bit later, and let's just continue with the game. And you know, this is
a moment to jump in with a donation.
I'm gonna quickly say this, and then you can go. This is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a Wii game, so what's a good way to show off what a Wii game can do? By more motion controls. And yes, we are gonna be driving this car like a Mario Kart game, holding the Wii remote vertically, and I wish I had my Wii wheel ready for this, but I am sorry, I am not gonna grab that just for this. But now it's a perfect time for messages, donations, and everything, so go ahead.
Alright, awesome. We have a $50 donation from Ninja Penguin 8. It says, "Let's go JP." And they donated that towards the swag option in the bid war for swag versus no swag for Donkey Kong Country, which is currently in the lead.
Nice. Thank you, Ninja. So, we are driving, and we have gas, we have brake, we can turn the Wiimote to turn ourselves. We also have a handbrake, and we also have some nice draw distance and lag. What we're...
I was just thinking that it's a big shame that you don't have camera on, because I think we'd love to see this Wiimote handling.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking that far ahead. But yeah, there's a lot of motion controls going. And now we're running away from the terrorist group car that's trying to ram into us and shoot us. And we were like wondering, why are they shooting at us? What's going on? Like, we were killing their dudes just like 5 minutes ago, and huh? We get shot at. And get used to that. Ray's gonna be asking a lot of important questions during this entire game.
Damn, the street is filled with debris.
And his comments are sometimes also very fitting. But the thing with these driving sections is that they're usually you have to do them in one shot. If you fail, you die for whatever reason, you have to do it from the start. And I hope I can do them.
Checkpoint.
There's no checkpoints. There's only one where there's a checkpoint in the middle, and that's the hardest one, so luckily it's that. But the final section of this driving section is that that building's gonna collapse. We have to drive very carefully, so the game doesn't think that we get crushed. We survived, so we had a nice line there. Now we're at the city, and the race comment here is just... it's beautiful. He sums up everything perfectly. Hordes of tourists and shoppers.
What a sight.
I don't know why that cracks me up, but yeah.
Downtown district's dangerous. Better get to
What a sight! Man, that's a beautiful thing. Yeah. But yeah, now I'm controlling my sprint because, like I said, that we lose stamina if we run too much and we stop in, like, the dead stop completely for a little bit to catch our breath. But what happens when stamina runs out? We start to lose our health, and once we lose our health, it's game over. Surprising, I know. Stamina is underneath the health bar,
Surge.
and health bar is the green one.
Street?
But yeah,
So you can run yourself to death.
yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
But yeah. After the previous stage, we gained 2 new weapons. We have a shotgun and an assault rifle, so we can swap between them. Ah, too early. You can use the barrel to destroy the UAV drone. Okay, there we go. Tutorial, you can shoot rockets from out of air. Because we are awesome and cool. And that tutorial pretty much just tells us that you can find ammo laying around, so you can fill your ammo in between fights. And during fights, if you shoot the boxes that contain ammo, you just gain it immediately.
One after another. Fire! Keep firing!
And one box fills all your ammo to full, no matter how low or how much ammo you need for your weapon.
Do you need to do any kind of ammo saving, or is there just plenty for the whole run?
There's some amounts of ammo, and this one especially you need to look a little bit, because our weapons suck. They are very horrible at this point, so we have to really pretty much juggle between the shotgun, the pistol, and the assault rifle. We don't want to run out of ammo for a clip or the weapon completely at a point where we can shoot. During the sections where we move around the fighting field and we really can't shoot anything, then we want to use it and really reload the weapons. But after this stage, we are gonna be sticking with one weapon throughout the entire run, and then it's just about handling that weapon. And then there's usually plenty of ammo to go, but yeah, there's a couple of stages where you really need to look a little bit where you shoot. A little bit more fighting in the streets.
The subject has been granted. Roger that. Eliminate all obstacles.
So, assault rifle is very inaccurate right now. And when Ray's moving, we can't zoom. We can zoom only when we're at a standstill. Ah, I forgot about that guy. Hello. And these are pro gunmen, everybody.
Running out of ammo.
Such a pro. And yeah, here we're just gonna run through. And here's the first box that we're gonna break just to get the ammo. Now all of our ammo is refilled.
He's here.
Yeah. Oh, so there's not like gun-specific ammo, it's
No.
just ammo.
It's just ammo, and one box fills all your weapons to full.
Game has some weird features.
Yeah. Luckily, that's the case. But on the other hand, for the run, it doesn't mean that much ammo. I've loaded at a very bad time. That wasted a lot of seconds. And you can see we don't take a lot of damage per hit right now. It starts to scale up the further we get in the game, so in the end game we die very easily. We won't be increasing our defense at all, or like get more health or anything. As we can upgrade Ray with survival points we get by rescuing people and finishing stages. We're gonna be concentrating. Oh, I should have just swapped to. Yeah. Nice. Now we're just wandering a little bit here because we need to hurry, but it's always a good thing to just stand there and think for a bit. But yeah, we can upgrade race potential with survival points, and we also can upgrade our weapons with battle points, which we get by battling. We're gonna run through this river of flames, and hopefully we can... Oh, yes! Normally if you get set a place, you can run with it a little bit. You take damage, but like after a few seconds, Ray will automatically just extinguish the flames. You don't need to wiggle back out, but you will take damage from that. There, I wanted to run with the without wiggle waggling, so I can get to cutscene triggers, so I don't have to wiggle waggle at all, automatically or by my own volition. And there's a helicopter. They're not gonna do too much about us, but there's a one extra dude that comes out of the copter. That guy. That has that like a golden aura. That gives you a lot of battle points, and we want to kill it because that allows us to upgrade our weapons a little bit more than without killing it. Okay, nice. I want to end this stage with assault rifle because it matters what weapon you end the stage with. You will use that immediately on the next stage. The game remembers what you had last equipped. Except for one stage, but yeah. And the assault rifle, the first one, will be the weapon of choice for the entirety of this run. We stop using the other weapons now pretty much completely. We have to use pistol like once because story forces us. Yeah, oh. No. I don't want to upgrade the pistol, thank you. This is not a pistol whipping run. We are gonna fully equip... upgrade it, but we start with power and accuracy. And then we can continue. There are set points where we do the upgrades. There are like few stages where we do that. And now we enter a subway. We have a very casual run down the stairs and immediately cutscene. It's filled with dust, which means our lungs are gonna get clogged.
We found him. Get into position.
And we do a cool hero move and start blasting. You can probably hear the wiggle bug up to the mic. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. Nice. And because we have the power already upgraded to full, the early game enemies are gonna be very piece of cake. And now I can shoot a box that contains ammo, and I want to do it. I want to hit it. I want to hit it, but I can't hit it apparently. Ah, I couldn't hit it. I'm gonna have to lose like a 20 seconds or something and get it by fist. Alright, okay, I did that. I didn't know you could still hit it. Nice. So, that saved a little bit of time. I can just continue my merry way. That last dude was like an armored enemy. They have a little bit more health, but they also don't take too much damage on this difficulty. And normally these radio broadcasts, they come through the microphone of the Wiimote, but I've set them so that they come out of the TV for your enjoyment. So feel free to thank me. Also, the weapon sounds come from the Wiimote, which apparently sounds like they are toy guns. While you're set on fire, you also, and you know you're about to do this, like open door or something like that, talk to a person, you want to run to them before you start extinguishing the flames, because you can actually start the conversation mid the extinguishing animation, so you'll spend a little less time standing still that way.
This place is new. The enemy's been found. Open fire!
So thinking like as a speedrun, does this game have any skips or is this just small improvements?
This is pretty
here and
much
there?
small improvements. Like learning how to
Just
shoot.
very well.
Yeah. Hit God. Oh, I'm dying actually, wow. That's weird.
That's what happens when people shoot at you.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been this low on health here. But yeah. That's the subway. We come out of the subway and see the fresh open air of a city burning. We're running low on ammo and we're gonna have ourselves a little bit of a boss fight, so... Surprise! This box contains an ammo and we take it. They're always at the same boxes, there's no RNG on that. Funny thing here is that we are supposed to be the rescue worker, but this mayor is actually telling us what to do.
Got it.
We are the pro, man.
2, 3.
I love this lifting, like, not position, what is it?
Yeah.
Form.
Yeah.
Lift the debris.
You're not definitely hurting
Like-
your frame.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3.
And if you press Z button at the wrong time, the mayor's just gonna scold you like, no, no, no! You lifted too early! Start from the top! And then we can just, like, kill that guy by having different timings.
Fire everywhere.
These are definitely like the best parts of the game. Like the shooting is probably the main part, but it's the most boring. It's all this that I really love about this game.
Hey, you!
It's fun to play, I'd say, but yeah, as a viewer, I'd expect the whole thing just... yeah. And we're still at the same day as the earthquake, so we have fire, everything's on fire and such, and surprise, surprise, next stage is gonna be a firestorm. Whatever that is.
Did you just box there?
Yeah, oh yeah,
That sounds good.
I'm Chris Redfield, by the way. But I just break
like
rocks.
2 minutes. 2 minutes before you had trouble lifting one, but now you can just punch it away.
And now we're shooting these cars. I think if you shoot the driver or the bottom of the car, they take more damage. Okay, I'm gonna load just in case. Okay, now I'm... okay, I died. Wow.
I'm guessing that's a first.
Not first, not really. I get too greedy
No.
with that. No, I've died there because I get
Okay.
too greedy. Yeah. You can heal there, I was just like, I don't need to, but nah.
No need to heal.
No need to heal. Healing is for wusses.
Turn up the heat. Centralize
Turn up the heat! Oh, wait. Okay, the first one didn't go down because the other got protected it. Nice. This is the first, though. I don't think I've ever had both of them alive at this point. I'm gonna... no one saw that. Easy, first try. As we were fighting them, we realized that we need to get out. And what's the best way to get out of a burning city?
So wait, this is a wildfire? When did we change cities? Did we change cities?
No, we didn't say we didn't change cities. I don't think. I think we went from not central city to we were further away. We weren't in the center in the beginning.
Okay. So,
And then-
so is the fire because of the earthquake or
I
is it just
think it is.
some
I think it is.
terrorists or did Ray do it?
I think it's because of the earthquakes. I think it's supposed to be like a snowball effect. And we have motion control action. We are turning the key. And the best way to escape from a fire in a city is a non-copyright infringing Nissan Qashqai. Just saying. As a Nissan owner, that feel looks very familiar. And also take notes how to start a car when it's not starting, like in winter or something. You try to turn it multiple times and then you say don't panic. And you just give it a good old punch and yeah, it works.
It actually works. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Sadly, we don't get to drive this car. We get this cool action scene. Action man! And then stage over.
Oh man, that car's suspension is going.
Yeah, it's a godlike cash guy. This is a non-copyright infringing cash guy commercial. And after that fiery stage, we enter the firestorm stage. This is mainly about rescuing citizens. We don't have a firefight here. We have to find enough people to push this bus out of our way.
There's no other way.
And yeah, we're gonna find 4 people and then we're good. 5 people, I think there's like 2 or 4 already, so I think like 10 people is enough to push a bus. Push a bus. Push. So we can escape further ahead. There's no one there. Okay, yeah, look at the draw distance. This game, man, it's pushing the V to its maximum.
This is the only way out.
What's up with the pose on the guy on the left? He's like, I don't know, come and get me.
Oh man, I love this part.
Yeah, this game has a
I mean, I
mechanism.
love the whole game, but
Oh yeah, that's surprise fire attack. Everyone loves that. And the game tells you that you will lose more stamina in hot areas. And okay, I ran out of stamina, so that's what happens when you do that. You just have to catch your breath a little bit. Okay. There was a lot I was about to say, but I forgot all of them. Oh yeah, you have a shout mechanic. Not in every single stage where you can play as Ray, not the car, you can shout, and Ray will just shout at the direction where there's someone to rescue. He just knows where the people are. He doesn't need to listen to anyone's response. He's that good of a rescue guy. He senses who needs to be rescued. Oh god.
it's like a sonar.
Yeah.
He shouts and then he knows.
Raynar. Okay, we're gonna try to push this.
I'm here to help.
and I love this part, like, you can just climb over the bus, but no.
No.
You have to push it.
Can we make it?
Just a little bit more. And now we have to go back. Yep.
I don't know about how heavy buses are, but like,
Yeah.
I don't think 10 people could really push one.
Yeah. How about 12 though?
No. No.
That increase in strength. And yeah, in these boxes you can also find food, and they refill your stamina greatly. Like that burger probably tasted super freaking good right now. I mean, if it had mayonnaise, then oof. Mmm. And yeah, rescuing these gives you these items you can use later on. They are saved between stages as well, so we collect them through the entirety of the game and use them at the end, like. As a safety. That goes like there, I am not leaving here without my brother, and my brother's taking a dump in this toilet. And we go here, and the brother's like, I'm not leaving without my sister. And oh, my sister's there in the middle of a fire? Fine, I'm gonna go push the bus. Nice. If you go to this guy first, then he's like, I'm not leaving here. Like, thanks.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge too much because in a crisis people don't act rationally,
Yeah.
but these
Yeah.
people are pretty dumb.
And it's fun because it's a video game, not a real crisis.
The mayor is right. Let's do it.
Let's do this together.
And now we can do it. And guess what we're gonna do?
We don't have much time. Hurry. Here we go.
We're gonna mash the build-up power.
1, 2, 3. Now.
And then we're gonna wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle. And if we don't manage to wiggle, waggle enough, the park people die. Yeah! Okay. With that stage done, we're back to more shooting and driving. And now we're actually gonna upgrade Ray. There's like 5 different abilities you can upgrade on Ray. But we're also upgrading our assault rifle. A little bit more ammo for a magazine, and then you can improve firearms, capacity, metabolism, and focus. We are gonna be only doing firearms and capacity. Firearms increase, I think, your damage output, maybe accuracy, and capacity increases the amount of ammo you can carry per weapon. The other parts do something. I don't know. Metabolism, I think it slows down your stamina usage or something, and the rest doesn't matter. Here we are driving and following these guys, and the grenades they throw do absolutely nothing. They hurt you a little bit, but if you hit a car even once, you're done. So the cars are the real danger, the grenades are just there to annoy you. They're like a feather that tickles your foot. And after driving a little bit, what's the best thing that can happen? We're gonna have a firefight with one of the people in command of the terrorist organization, and apparently his name is Gordon. I didn't remember that. He can do annoying things, and actually I think this is the guy we fought in the first stage. If I am not mistaken. We have to shoot all the guys and then shoot Gordon once, and then we get a cutscene. And then Gordon decides to shoot at us, and we shoot him in the head a couple of times. He loses his gun, but he has a master plan. And we're just staring there. What is he going to do? He picks up a bigger weapon, and we don't want to see that. What that does is we have to look up and block these. Whatever those are. And if we don't, we get hit. And he can also just shoot at us. He can have a weak point. And there's some other things he can probably do, but that's the worst thing he can do, and he did it. So thanks, Gordon.
Plan was just to stand in the open and shoot like.
These are professional soldiers, by the way. Talk! No. Everyone loves driving, but do you love driving in the wrong direction?
And where did the tsunami come from?
It came from the earthquake and the firestorm combined! It evolved! It's a Digimon. It fusion. You can see the red, like, pyramids. They're like warnings for cars that are coming up ahead that you can't see. Those are very wonderful when you're in the middle of a jump where you can't correct, and it's just yeah, you're gonna crash. And you can do nothing about it. Like, oh, I didn't see a triangle for that though. Oh no. Okay, I should be fine. I should be fine. I'm fine. Nice. President of the United States, Lewis. Bet you didn't know that. And hey, we're back at the subway. Eat fresh. But this time around we're gonna have to do something a little bit different. Yeah, there you go. Haven't you listened to the radio broadcasts before?
I'm here to help.
here's a little bit of a mini game where we clean the firefighter with water we get from something. And what it gives us is a fire extinguisher agent we can use on something. We don't know just yet.
Should be all right now that
Okay. We're gonna run back. And we're gonna have to check this cutscene.
Sea of fire. Oh, this ain't good. There's no other way. Just keep going. Maybe there'll be something useful.
What could be useful? Not the thing that the game was pretty much just pushing forward in our eyes.
Okay.
We're gonna have a different bit of a firefight here. We're gonna actually fight fire. Not with fire, but with the extinguishing agent. Oh, that didn't. Okay, that did get extinguished.
What the hell?
That's hot! I mean, if there are any donations or anything, feel free to go. Yes, we're gonna be fighting this fire for a little bit.
Can't stop the gun. Not again. Doesn't feel any longer. What's that? No way out?
We're gonna be barbecued alive. I have no idea where to shoot here. It just stops after a little bit.
And shoot at the fire.
I shoot at the fire, but where at the fire? The fire's anatomy is weird. And we're gonna have a
If this was real life, you shoot at the base, but this is not so.
yeah, that's the case. This is not real life. This is disaster.
You shoot at the biggest part, I think.
I shoot where the pointer is red. And we saw that dog there lying behind a closed gate. We have to open that gate to escape. And while we're doing it, we're actually saving that dog. So, yay. We saved something.
But the dog was on that side of the gate already.
But considering what's coming up next, I think you know already what's coming up.
I actually can't remember what's coming up.
You
Probably
can?
another disaster.
Oh no! This subway is gonna be filled with water! I ordered one with meatballs and whatever. And now we get a new mechanic for this Wiggle Waggle pod. You see that max thing next to the bar. If we fill the running gauge to its maximum, we can use the B button to boost, which gives us like a one little push of a boost.
This subway had 3 refills.
Yeah. Take notes. I know you're watching. Anyway, that's that stage. Walking on eggshells, I don't remember what that title is. All those titles are because you did something. The game deems title worthy. Actually, no, I am not gonna upgrade my weapon. I'm gonna upgrade capacity for the next one. And the next 2 stages are gonna be, oh boy. They're gonna be something. We run without anything. Now we have a briefcase. And I have no idea where we got it. And what it even is. It might be like a button for the nuclear weapon or something. But we're apparently now the man with the football. So, Bo Jackson reference, everybody. We're gonna have to wait that the helicopter that's chasing us is gonna blow down the truck ahead of us because we can't climb it. And those rockets are pretty weak.
Eat my ballistics.
Yeah. That's so stupid. And there we go. We shot the helicopter with our assault rifle. And by the way, lore-wise, we only have a pistol. In every single cutscene, everything, Ray has only a pistol. So we're doing this entire game with just that. Lore-wise, that is. You can have like rocket launchers and such when you play the game enough. You unlock a lot of weapons. But yeah, here's Gregory. He's the helicopter pilot we just defeated, or did we?
Where's the helicopter? Oh. Is it gone?
It looks like a second tsunami will be hitting the downtown area very soon.
These radio broadcasts sound very weird when they come from the TV instead of the Wiimote. I'm so used to the Wiimote sounds. They sound horrible, but I'm used to them.
The tidal wave is flooding the city. We're forced to terminate this broadcast and evacuate. Residents
Okay,
still in the city area.
I managed to crawl just far enough to start this thing. I didn't lose time by having to stand still, but yeah, the water waited, so we got here, and now it's back to follow us. It's very courteous of the water to just wait for us. A little bit of wiggle waggle later.
I don't know how fast tsunamis are,
But we are faster because we are running at the ray speed of light. Hiya! And we did it. Hey, that just came out of nowhere and
Ray's never gonna get a break.
yeah. What's a break? Next stage. Considering there has been a lot of water, we are actually gonna have to have a water level now.
Right.
What were you gonna say?
Thing.
Okay.
But I mean, mandatory water level. You have to have one.
Yeah, that's the case. And here we have to just wiggle waggle at the right times, so we do something. If you miss one, you die. Easy. But the game's also gonna tell us another mechanic. In cold areas, we lose our stamina faster. Nice. And this one's apparently a very cold area. Or we are cold, or something. Someone's cold.
But
But this is also a platformer level. Falling in the water here means that you lose like quarter of your health. And then you get delivered to a random point. Another random. It's a set point. Depending where you fall, it'll just deliver you somewhere. We are gonna be riding this thing, and I'm gonna ride the other one. But I don't really get this ever here. We fell in the water, we took some damage, but... and we get back up. Amazing. Here I'm gonna try to... Thanks, cameraman. Not just run mindlessly. I want to fall... like... not too much at a time. If you take a too long of a fall, you will have a landing animation, which takes like a couple of seconds, and... I want to avoid that if I can. I need some kind of a rubber ring, says the Mr. Rescue Man. What could be some kind of a rubber ring be? Can you tell me that, Kodo?
No,
Thanks.
you just have to swim there.
Yeah. With the rubber ring I am. So now we're gonna go back and... pretty much the beginning of this section just gave you the info you need that there's a rubber ring. The girl is
I love
flying.
this kind of games where there's something you need to get, but you don't know to get it before a cutscene tells you
Yeah.
to get it.
This game actually works in that if Ray doesn't know he needs something, he doesn't want to get it, or he can't get it. You can't, like, skip anything. You'll see a little bit of that later as well. But now we're getting this water here, and the arms are damaged. And you have to bandage them. You don't need to do anything. There's some on the neck and some on the bottom, but... those are just extra. Don't do it. That's fine, he says, and... we're gonna have a little bit of a conversation here about the other guys slowly drowning. And we're gonna ask, can I have that ring? Oh, this? You want to save my boyfriend? Let's do it. And then we go. Rubber ring, getto.
Oh, she's only giving it because you're saving her boyfriend.
Yeah, oh, I wasn't supposed to jump down just yet. Oh god. This might be awful or not. Actually not. I'm just gonna jump back in. Whee! Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh. And now if I fall once, I am doomed, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful. I think I got a checkpoint after rescuing her, but not sure. And here, we get to play another minigame. Throw the ring, and then pull the rope. I love you get the tutorial, even though it's very simple and you have that big Wii mode almost coming out of your TV. Saved. And what else but our luck is just so horrible that we get pushed into the water. We had another one of these sections, so we just wiggle waggle a little bit. I think it's like 2 quick time events. Oh yeah, quick time events. This game is very 2008. And they have a boss fight. It comes in 2 parts. The first part is very simple, just shoot Gregory to deplete his health. The helicopter pilot is now without the helicopter, so we should shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head.
Don't be afraid. Come on. Right.
And this is very simple.
Persistent bastard.
Easy. The second part though, now he has a detonator. We can shoot him directly. If we deal damage to him, he will blow us both up by pressing a button on the detonator. So how do we damage him? Take a wild guess, Dodo. I think you know it, but... try, pretend you don't.
We can drop something on him.
Almost. Pretty close. We're shooting... whenever there's the helicopter, we're gonna shoot the helicopter. It's gonna blow into pieces and drop those 3 boxes. And we have to guess which of those boxes will fly to Gregory's face. And he will shoot like water tank above him. Once he shot the water tank 3 times, he's dead.
I
Very-
saw that happen and I still didn't understand what. Why do the boxes just fly out of the...
Don't ask
water?
questions. The funny thing about this thing is that you saw him throwing grenades. If this box flies him at a wrong time while he's about to throw a grenade, he gets hit by the box, drops the grenade, and gets damaged by the grenade, dealing damage, and therefore giving you a game over. But we didn't get bad luck, because of course we don't, because we were Ray, and...
This game has some magic boxes, like sometimes you have fire in and sometimes
they just appear.
jump.
Yeah. And now we get to one of the more infamous parts of this run. Let's just put it that way, that it's one thing to lose a world record to a bad, like, basic section, but this is something I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to say from any other game than this.
Mount Rosalia.
I think even Gordon knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I recognize this place.
Are these all the refugees?
Deja vu, I have seen this place before. We want to take a car to drive further away into Mount Rosalia, but
Oh no. Hang in there. Hey!
What's going on? Calm down.
He all of a sudden...
He has no pulse. He needs to be treated.
CPR.
1, 2,
I lost my world record to this.
5.
I cannot say from any other game that, god damn it, I lost my world record to CPR.
Wake up.
But this one, And now we're gonna blow into his mouth. We have to do this 3 times. If I get everything correctly, once we have blown 3 times, and then we do like 7 pushes, and then it's okay. I don't know what the current standard in CPR is. I don't remember.
The last I've heard is you just push, no blowing.
Okay.
But don't quote on me and don't try to save anyone's life with my...
No, I think it was like
3.
20 pushes and 2 blows last time I did it, or something. But yeah, we survived. And listen to this wonderful voice acting. I'm gonna shut up.
Thank you so much for saving him.
It's all right, but he needs further care. Make sure he gets looked at when the rescue team arrives.
Yes, sir. Is there anything I can do to show my appreciation?
Don't worry about it. Oh, I need a car. Any idea? Here, take mine. You just made my day.
This part just cracks me up every time. I'm not even gonna explain. I have my reasons. You have these items like the red syringe boxes and such that you can use whenever you want to refill your stamina, but stamina isn't a mechanic that much in the speedrun, so we ain't gonna care that. We're gonna let the dog have the treats. And now we have the car, so we're gonna have a small driving section, during which, if you listen carefully, you can hear I just think the voice actor takes very deep breaths, so you can hear it after every sentence. But now it's a very good point for messages and such, if there are any to mention.
They're right up here. Up ahead is the Surge hideout. Am I gonna save Lisa? Or will she just be another casualty of my incompetence?
I've got a hard skidding sound of the tires.
And rightfully so. I could see it on her face, even from across the room.
Yeah, in the first stage we got a compass from
Give her the compass.
the guy who died, our friend, and we didn't give the compass to her,
There's
to
no way I
his
can
sister,
atone for it
even
now.
though we promised.
Damn.
Sadly,
What's wrong with me?
and now we're just
Concentrate.
having this little bit of a moment.
Remain extremely difficult following the severe earthquake that happened this morning in the West Coast region at 8:34 a.m. Nevertheless, residents of Blue Ridge, where the tsunami had caused the most damage, are joining efforts to search for survivors. Many lives have been saved as a result, and we're hoping that such solidarity from the residents will be able to save more lives in the aftermath to come.
Hey, we haven't had a proper disaster in like a stage, so
5 minutes of quiet.
yeah.
That's too long.
I thought this game's name was Disaster, not Peace and Quiet. Well, yeah, it's not. We're gonna upgrade our weapon and get more capacity, because the next stage is actually first little bit difficult one. Here we have to look a little bit at our ammo. If we use too much, then it means we have to use our unupgraded pistol. Or shotgun, depending on the placement of the enemy. But they are starting to suck real bad at this point. So we hope it doesn't come to that. But yeah, eruption!
It's coming down!
And still the same day, by the way. It's still Tuesday.
Colonel, hurry up and get inside.
I'm not sure if you can get, like, crushed by one of those boulders or not. I've never gotten lucky enough to get hit by one.
Don't let him inside. Go!
And of course we're gonna have to have a firefight in this type of an environment.
Stop him right here. Yes, copy.
Damn it! Wait for me, Lisa. Don't let him through. Fire!
Ah. There's a weapon box waiting for us.
Go to hell!
So you're for real, huh?
So I can go a little bit hammy with the assault rifle, not too much just yet.
Watch out for the cinder.
And some of the boxes actually, like I shot that one box, if you saw it gave me a blue triangle. They can contain little boosts like survival points or something, not just ammo or health. They can contain a lot of different stuff.
Reinforcements have arrived. Now we're finally here.
There's another one of those special enemies. I don't need to shoot him anymore. Oh god.
Down. Be alert for falling debris and stay in formation.
I have enough of everything. Now this section, I want to shoot the left box. Okay, the right box, yeah. I've played this game before, I promise.
We've almost got him. Take him out. We'll get the bastard.
And now that we got the refill ammo, we can shoot again.
We're getting our asses kicked.
Well, after this section, we want to have at least like 20 ammo or so.
I love these sections when the enemies just fall from the sky.
Yeah. And I love it when in this section there's like, we're getting our asses kicked. I wonder why, because you just show yourself, point the gun at me and don't shoot. Or just run and don't even care about me.
Maybe they have orders to apprehend you alive.
I mean,
Like-
there he is, kill him! And then they're like, maybe that means alive. Who knows? I mean, this is disaster for the Wii. And yeah, this game was never released in America, actually. I think it was like Regis villain, whatever. Then I think it was like a big shot at Nintendo, and he took a look at the game and said, it's bad, we're not gonna release it in America. And that's the reason why you never got it.
Head inside for cover.
And I feel sorry for you.
Now's our chance.
I think Japan in Europe got it. I'm not sure like it was like in Australia as well or not, but here in Finland we got this game.
Did you play this like as a kid or
Yeah.
this a newer?
Yeah, as a kid, I think I bought this for like $10 or like maybe my dad was like, hey, it's almost a free game, I'm gonna get it to my kid, and he bought it back, and I was like, yay, I got a Wii game, and I played it, and I enjoyed it, fine enough. It's not the best game ever, but it's a fun enough playthrough. And then like over 10 years later, I'm like, hey, I could speedrun Wii games. What games do I have? Oh, Metroid Other M. That's fine, but Disaster, let's go. This is a video game. I bought Elgato for this. Well, not really, but... Okay, after that we're quote-unquote safe. This is another hideout for the terrorist group, but... There's a box that contains ammo, and we want to have enough ammo to shoot it. I did, so now we're good. Okay. And the enemy placement is always the same, so you could technically just learn where they come from, and that's one way to like improve your time. Of course, hitting them is a completely different thing. Oh, that was bad. Oh, there you go. They escaped. We want to open that door. We're gonna have to find a button to open it. So we're gonna have a little bit of a firefight again. We first have to dodge that. I don't think they are insta-kill. I think you just take damage if you miss that quick time event. Because once in every blue moon the Wiimote doesn't want to recognize your wiggle waggling. You may fail that. Okay. Not good. But I think I should be have barely enough ammo. We're gonna drop this ladder, which brings us close to the exit. And why? Well, at some point we might want to exit this place. That's a precaution. Wiggle waggle quick time events. Hit him, dude. Öppna dörr and... Ooh. Drop down. No harm done. We can fall from any height, I think. We don't take fall damage.
So what was the ladder for?
The ladder is for the end of the stage.
Oh.
I don't think you can drop down that without using it anyway, because this is a video game. It forces you to do things sometimes.
There he is! Kill him! Go to hell! Don't let him go!
Bang, 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 bang. Nice, we had just enough ammo. Coming up next is pretty much one of Kodo's favorite character, and to be honest, he's pretty much the thing that makes this game awesome. One of the few things. And first we're gonna grab that ammo and watch some cutscenes. And watch someone open a door and learn from his past mistakes by doing another one. And there we go. Meet Evans. I think he's like one of in the chain of command of the terrorist group. But nice. I think I'm about to die. He usually doesn't shoot that much. But this fight is also a multi-phase one. First you shoot him multiple times and then he grabs a sniper and we do absolutely nothing. We take like few small steps there. He has a weapon. Oh no. If I get healed, I'm okay. If I don't get healed, I might have to heal myself. Also, he's a very crack shot. Okay, we get healed. I'm fine. Oh, I didn't remember that they take that much damage. And in this, when we have to chase him, we have to just get next to him and then shoot him once. Nothing more. Just shoot him once. Then he escapes and he does this one more time. Ow. And he falls in the battles and disappears. what happens next? We go here, and here's Evans with a knife. Again, hit him once, and then you're good. If he gets to you, it's instantly game over. Also, we have a time skip here by like 5 seconds. Yeah, we're about to get swallowed by lava.
Oh yeah, there was the volcano. There was a moment thinking, what?
Yeah, it was eruption, and now it's just yeah. And the lava is moving there very fast, and we have the Hollywood moment, and now it's like staying still and going backwards or whatnot. And also, yeah, we did that. There was like a big, I don't know what kind of cabinet that was, but I don't think those weigh.
Even here.
Like, I think they weigh a lot, but
I mean, this is Chris Redfield.
yeah, that's true as well. We Chris, we punch.
Get in my way and we all die.
And also, don't fall in the lava.
I also love these enemies, like the whole place is burning down, but we got to shoot them.
Yeah,
Right now.
they are actually very, like they take their work seriously. They're very committed. But yeah, for this we need the ladder. If we don't drop these, I don't think we can just fall down. And once again, we have to use our fists. And when you finish this stage, it actually gives you a title that I find very funny. Let's see if I get it actually. I'm gonna check it. Yeah, failed human. Your rescue rate was 0% again. The game is like, you're not playing this game correctly.
The game just has to rub it in your
Yeah, what are you doing, man? Oh yeah, we have a driving section, and the game found its new favorite word. Can you guess what it is, Scotto?
Oh man!
Hurry. Don't want to get buried by the pyroclastic flow.
It's my favorite word also.
Thunder's moving fast. Afraid to get hit by that.
Yeah, we have to brake a little bit, because if we like just go full on gas and we hit those rails, we get flipped over. And that isn't like an instant game over. The game will reset you very quickly on your wheels, but it's a time loss, so we don't want it. We don't want to see it in our speedruns.
Emergency report.
And this is the only driving section that has a checkpoint, and this is very difficult
Rising
one.
from the crater. Lava is slowly trickling down the mountain toward the foothills. Residents in the area should evacuate immediately. I repeat.
And we're pretty much about to reach it. I think we should be fine. The lava's looking not too good, but okay, we're fine. We have a time here, no worries, no worries. Everything's fine. The second section is the way more difficult one. The first one is like almost pretty much a piece of cake. And that we were racing the flow of lava going down the mountain, and now we run against that. If it catches us, we shake a bit and we die. And then there's these flaming rocks. They are insta-kill, and I think they are like cycle-based. Like, starting from when you hit a certain trigger, they will be cycle-based. Like, you can get hit if your cycles are wrong. You can get hit to your side without even knowing it, and it's instantly game over and start from the beginning. Or start from the checkpoint, rather. And that's very fun. And there's a lot of sections here where it's very easy to flip over. If you flip over here, that's game over. The smoky thingy will catch on you and you will just shake to death. I'm just gonna have to drive through it. And I'm gonna take those very carefully. Yeah. Your like left tire can get caught by the hole, and then it's game over, pretty much. You will either flip over or do something. And here I'm gonna brake a little bit. Because, yeah.
Still coming fast.
And now we're about to see the flaming rocks. And this one's a jump scare.
Good. If I try running, I'm dead for sure. Wait. If I can get behind a slow.
Ooh, that was close. And this is pretty much the end. If I can take this right. Yay, we survived the first try. Easy. And now it's gonna be a couple of stages with the one little disaster here. It's just gonna be full of ash in the air. So everywhere we breathe, our lungs just get clogged. And get ready to hear a lot of like breathing and the heart going crazy. We have a little bit of an asthma type of deal here. You fall there no matter what you do. Even if you walk very slowly, the game will just catch you and haha, you're gonna fall. And also, if you ever played Crash Bandicoot, this is the road to nowhere. Okay, I survived. Whew. You can fall through the gaps and that's... you die immediately. Say hi to the bear.
He doesn't look too friendly, though given the circumstances.
Can of gas. I need to keep moving.
Yeah, if you touch those, they just deal a little bit of damage.
Oh no. I don't want to die here.
We're gonna pass out, but we see a house and we get carried inside by a little girl. Who is called Iris, not Mega Man X4 related. She's gonna be hanging with us for a couple of stages. Oh, we wake up inside the house and we immediately go to her, start talking to her. I don't remember what they talk about. Something. But then we have a little bit of a puzzle, which require a lighter from the table. Thank you. Sure to come in handy. And then upstairs there's a bottle of gas. What kind of a puzzle could we be doing? I wonder.
You're just gonna burn the house down.
Yeah, that's probably it. And here's a speedrun strat. You got to jump down here, but you want to fall on the the back end of the sofa. That's on the highest, as high as possible, because then you don't get that landing animation. I clearly failed it, so I had to look at Ray stumbling for a little bit. That saves like a second or two, but hey. A 2.5 hour run, every second counts. We need to light this lamp to be able to use the gasoline on this generator. And that cork has physics. Look at it go. Woo! And we open the generator so we can open this door and let all the ash in. Amazing. And then we can escape with the car. And we're gonna get a phone from Iris. But this is gonna be a little bit of a cutscene, so if there's any messages or donations or anything,
Yes.
feel free to.
And this, I was
Pop in and
thinking
say
about
'em.
giving this to you before we leave.
A satellite phone? No signal. Must be the ashes.
Yeah, I've tried many times, but I couldn't get it working. I still think you should take it.
You're right. We might be able to use it once the ashes thin out. Let's take it with us.
Yeah.
Alright, it's time to leave.
It's time to leave, and take a wild guess what we're gonna do. We're gonna ride slow.
It's still daytime, but already so dark.
Yeah, we'll take it slow and we'll be careful.
The effect of ash doesn't matter anymore, it's just that we can break the car.
No choice. Hold on tight.
Okay.
I took a little bit too much to the left, so I have to fix that. Okay. For some reason, this car feels like it doesn't turn too well.
Ray, we're up so
So
high.
these narrow paths, I have to take a
Sure
little
it's
bit
okay?
carefully.
Yeah, don't worry.
Please be careful, Ray.
Okay, I should be good. Or not? Or not? Nope, 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 nope.
No.
Ray, please don't die. Iris is there. I survived. I'm the real survivor. Crap. Well, that happens.
It's still daytime, but already so dark.
And that's
We
not...
don't actually know if does Ray even have a license.
We'll be careful.
Well, I was about to say I don't, but wait a minute. I shouldn't have.
No choice. Hold on tight.
And I think they might take it away after they see how I'm driving here. Or maybe they should at least, but yeah.
Ray, we're up so high. Are you sure it's okay?
Yeah.
And that wall pushed me surprisingly a big amount. I wasn't expecting to get that much of a push by hitting it.
I mean, the game physics have been phenomenal so
Yeah.
far. So.
Great. A river.
And now it's a river part.
What shall we do?
We can wash our car here. Ah, precious water. And then here's Ahmad's favorite section. The scream of terror.
The road ahead.
Yeah! Oh god.
And there goes the suspension again.
But hey, at least the car's fine so we can drive over this lava. These trains are hell. And it's very easy to flip over. And if you flip over, you have to drive over all of the lava again. So you're probably gonna die. Unless you flip over the, like, after getting over the first section. Or the first part of lava. And then, I'm sorry, but the car has to go.
Come on, please. Just a little longer.
What happened to the tires?
They're gone.
It's dangerous. We got no
The
choice.
car put them out. It's a supercar.
Gotta walk.
Yeah, and
I'll go find a
up
road.
next is probably one of the more annoying RNG parts. The pyroclastic flow has been through this section, and we have this little bit of a minefield.
This place.
And I'm not sure, but I think this is random. Yeah, we have to go through this twice. First, we're just gonna scout ahead and check if this is the right way to go.
It's like a minefield.
While Iris is waiting... Come on, don't get hit. While Iris is waiting behind. Ah! You don't want to get hit here like more than twice, and I'm already hit like 3 times. And this is the first attempt. So I hope I won't be getting hit too many times on the second one. The second one is different because we have to carry Iris. And that means we cannot run. Because I don't know.
Better go back and get Iris.
Because I don't know. We just can't run when we're carrying her.
At least you didn't have to walk
Find
back.
a way out.
Yeah.
Can you walk?
That would have been wonderful.
Yeah.
Through the minefield 3 times.
Yeah.
This is game design.
This is game design. And speedrun wise, this is RNG nightmare. Let's go.
It's dangerous from here on. I'll carry you.
You can sprint while holding Iris, so... Okay, good.
What is this place?
The
Yeah, I am getting hit like crazy. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. Come on!
Sure it'll be
And if
alright?
it like appears at the bottom of you at a certain like certain like that I could have dodged. But if you're like in the middle of it, yeah, you can dodge it. You're gonna get hit no matter what. Because there's no jumping, there's no dashing, there's no running, there's nothing. Oh my god. This is like, I've never had it this bad. I use the stamina item, that's useless. Nice. Might do a squirt of something out of a syringe and now I don't lose stamina for a couple of seconds. Yahoo. We survived that barely. That was like
I'll go check it out. Can you wait
the
here?
worst mine section in my entire career of running this
Come
game.
back.
And yes, I'm gonna call it career, because why not? And now we're gonna just scout ahead again, but this time it isn't gonna be that bad. Here's a small skip. You can skip climbing animation if you... Okay, I'm gonna do it. If you jump at
Staying inside the car is no
in a
use
correct
either.
way.
We'll end up dehydrated. The only
I'm
thing
gonna
we can
clear
do
my
is go
lungs
down the
just in
mountain.
case. We might need to shoot something. Ah! I think I pushed him too hard.
Railroad track. How am I gonna get down there? Iris must be anxious. I better get back. Uh-huh.
It's Bear, and I'm sorry we have to shoot it. But first we're just gonna shoot him once in the head, and it's fine. It tickles. Our toy guns aren't meant to hurt people or bears or anything. You can hear Iris shouting at us. And we can also see someone being stuck in a hole, but we don't care about them. Yeah, they can stay there.
Iris? Iris, where are you? Where is she?
And there, maybe that's also, maybe the bear is also called Iris. That's why it's following us. We got tickle him again. Well then I don't know. And okay, I could not do it. 0 out of 2. I must reset this run. And one more time with the bear, but this time we actually have to tickle it until it dies.
It doesn't look like he's gonna leave us alone. I don't have any choice but to bring this to an end.
He makes it sound too epic. Oh.
Did the bear just drive by you?
Yeah! It did a drive-by mauling. Hiya!
Like what?
Iris! Thank God!
Imagine him like wearing a cap sideways and doing a proper drive-by
Sorry, I
maul.
wanted to see if you were alright, but I lost direction and...
As long as you're alright.
But look, I found a railroad track. I think we can get down from over there.
And now we found a way to get down on the railroad track.
I think you're right. Good work.
Yahoo! And that's pretty much this stage in a nutshell. Go around, get hurt by minefield, shoot bear, go down, and yippee-ki-yay. I've never tried to... Okay, I can run.
You alright, Iris?
For the entirety of that part.
I'm okay.
Okay, let's move quickly.
I'm okay. Great battle skills. What? I don't know. Some of those titles are wonderful. But still the failed human is the best one, like, no. There's no other. Pretty much still the same. Same environment, same disaster. Not much changes, but we haven't had a proper helicopter shootout in a while, so we had to shoot another one.
Damn, Ash. Hey, look at that. Looks like some fool didn't get out in time. Wait, that man. It's him! Didn't think we'd run into him in a place like this. This'll make a nice little present for the Colonel.
Damn it. Iris, go back and hide by the slope.
What? Alright.
Go hide while Daddy's doing some fighting. And instead of just shooting that with a rocket, maybe they ran out of rockets. I don't know. That sounds weird.
What the? Oh, shit.
But instead of shooting a rocket now, they're just gonna come close and
They must have gotten
use a
separate.
machine gun or the Gatlins or whatever.
Elbow like this. Wants to fight us under these conditions? Tough son of a bitch, huh? Changing position now. Roger that. Gonna get him this time. Damn. Visibility's poor. Hey,
Bada
system
bada bada.
intake running properly? No problem at all. Just for specification. It'll last for a while.
I love it how they say no problem at all when the whole chopper is already smoking.
Ray!
Iris! You alright?
Yes. How about the helicopter?
It's alright. No
Those are
worries.
people we don't want to see. Too bad it wasn't a rescue helicopter.
Why'd they attack you?
I have to fight them to save someone important. Unfortunately, it's not going so well.
Ray.
Sorry that I scared you. Everything is all right now. Let's get going.
Let's get going, man. We're gonna shout at Iris. I don't know if it's like passive aggressive or something, but it's just funny. Why do you have to shout like that? She's right behind you. Irish! Blah, 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 blah. Crumble, crumble. And now it's time for a puzzle, and here you have to check things in a proper order, otherwise Ray doesn't know what to do. Oh god, cameraman, don't do that. Don't do that to
Oh
me.
man, jeez.
Place
Yeah.
for storing timbers. The path must be up ahead.
First off, we have to get up there, and there's that timber thing behind the crane. Maybe we can raise that crane, but first we have to check this. We can't break that for some reason. It won't break, okay? Then we have to check up, like, okay, that's where we go.
But how do we get there?
We need something for a foothold.
We're gonna need something for a foothold. What am I gonna do? There's a crane here. It's a rusty crane. Yay. What am I gonna do? I have to move this somehow, so now you have to examine it again. So Ray starts using the crane. See? And what happens now is that the crane is rusty and it breaks. Underneath that pile of wood, quote-unquote pile of wood, 2 woods, it's a shovel. What do you do with a shovel? Let's hope I don't mess this up. Okay, we scoop lava with the shovel. We scoop lava with the shovel and pour it on the thing we couldn't break.
It's okay.
That's
This is a
tangled
thing,
into.
but I'm not sure if this works in real life.
I think someone said
It's
like,
so stupid.
yeah, I think someone was like googling it and think like the head of the metal part of the shovel could probably take it for a bit, but the handle part and everything else would be just like nope. I'm not sure. I haven't done any checking on myself, but yeah, that feels like it's super
You
dumb.
haven't done that in real life.
But yeah, once
Okay.
again, in real life, this is disaster. This is better than real life. Or something.
That's almost as impressive as the Resident Evil 7 shovel can just cut through a human head. That's something also.
But imagine having that lava on the shovel while you're cutting through the head. Combine them.
Oh man.
All right. We don't
Lava
know
shovel
yet.
or lava.
Okay.
I would like to play this game in Japanese. I don't think this version supports Japanese, but... yeah, I'm not gonna get myself a Japanese copy of this game, a Japanese Wii or Wii U to play it. So, not gonna happen. Yeah. We need to take a key to open this door so we can progress further.
It's open. Iris, let's move on.
And now... haven't seen enough lava for one day. And I don't know when Iris fell that far behind of us, but she did. And she's like there, huh? Lava? What should I do?
Her reaction speed is not like...
The quick time. She was stuck at the quick time event like, oh, where's the X button?
So good. It's still open.
And yeah, it won't open. Oh, still it won't open. It won't still open. It will never open. And now we have to...
you
Four!
haven't upgraded the pistol's accuracy and you're just shooting. Like,
Yeah.
maybe stand a bit away, Iris.
Maybe. Oh, come on. And we're in a hurry because lava is approaching and she's stuck there. So we have to do Chris Redfield again.
Iris.
Makeshift bridge with these barrels? I don't know. It
This
works.
game is amazing.
There we go.
And I think this chapter is one of the best.
You did it. 3000 SP. Lava's waiting there very cautiously. They're like, okay, I'm gonna give you enough time. Do your thing.
Also, this climbing part, like, never use the rope that's just hanging there.
Nah.
Sorry to put you through all this.
It's okay.
It's okay. I mean, what you gonna do? But I don't know. That doesn't sound like a.
Iris is gonna need a lot of therapy when this is over.
And yeah, we've been through a hot streak for a couple chapters, so now it's got a little bit of a time to cool down. It's raining. But what if I tell you that this is a water level? Would you believe it?
Heaviest rains ever and it's gonna flood, right?
No, Iris actually fell in the water, so we have to go and rescue her.
Put her in all this danger.
So we're going inside the water. Not that water coming to us. And this we have to point at Iris while mashing
You, Iris. I will. Come on.
mashing A. So once we get that golden ring opportunity, we can do a flurry of dolphin kicks.
A bit more.
Okay, we did it good. If you do this without ever going up for a breath, you get an extra costume and all. Which loses time, but it's still faster than having to stay there longer. Or even going for a little bit of a dip for fresh air. We don't use the frog suit, I'm sorry. But from that, where do you think we're gonna go?
I can't remember.
Oh, you can't.
Like, it's too early for the ending, that's still...
I'm gonna check on the cockpit.
Is it? Why are we in an airplane?
We're gonna get to another city.
What happened in that cutscene?
I don't remember. We get picked up by someone and now we're in the city. And that guy is actually... I think he gives you something special every time you find him and talk to him. But because it's a speedrun, we don't talk to him. But in some stages, he's harder to find, but in this, he's pretty much in plain sight. I think it's almost like if you hadn't seen him before, now, well, now he's like... He exists.
So, like, is the plane going down? What's happening?
I think the plane is going down, yeah. Yeah! Oh, perfect RNG. If only one crouch is... I think that's the best I've gotten. Like ever. I don't think I've ever gotten 0. I don't know if it's possible. Excellent ancient and something kind of a man. Hey, minigame time. We haven't had enough of these. We have to control this parachute, and if we want to go left, we wiggle nunchuck. If we want to go right, we wiggle the Wii remote. And we want to stay as close as possible to the green circle. And if you go too much to the left or right, the game will cry at you. That, like, come on, just wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, yeah! Come on.
I have not been parachuting, but I think that in the middle of a city is like the worst place to land.
But Ray is a cool boy, man.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna hit the town center. There's gonna be plenty of room. Of course.
Yeah. It's brought down by earthquake and all. Okay, we did it. And now we're actually gonna get back to basics a little bit more, so more shooting and such. We are gonna upgrade our weapons.
The city mayor saw Ray coming and rushed to buy some insurance for the whole city.
Oh no, he's coming! He's the disaster. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do a cool superhero landing, because why not? Oh yeah, this city is in flood. Because not enough water, I guess. Hiya! There we go. And this, for some reason, doesn't remember that last weapon we equipped was an assault rifle, so we have to manually change it.
Copy that.
Copy that! Now they're angry. And they have to fight in rain. I would be pissed if I'd have to.
Don't let him escape. Copy that.
If I was in their situation.
The enemy must not succeed at any cost.
And this is also a stage where I have to look at my ammo a little bit, not to go too hammy. Oh. That was bad.
If Surge is here, that means Lisa.
If you go left here, you get a cutscene that's telling you that this side is blocked, you have to find another way, but we don't have to look at it, so we just go... We can go right immediately. That's not necessary. Right. Thank you. And this is one of the... I love Ray's reaction. Did they see me? They're like shooting at you.
Still coming.
I wonder if they saw him.
Yeah. You're gonna get that a couple of times. It's so stupid. Now I want to have enough ammo for this fight combat section and part of the next one, like a beginning. There's gonna be a box which I can shoot to fill my ammo. If I'm gonna be at a horrible ammo after this, there is a safety ammo box I can pick underneath the stairs behind that door, but that's slow. Doing extra stuff is slow, would you believe?
Lisa has to be somewhere around here.
And now we're gonna do a classic. There's a couple starting to have a nice little thing during a flood, and we just... Hello. Stand there like, hello.
Now they need rescue.
It seems that you don't need rescuing. Carry on. I'm just gonna hunker here a bit. And shoot. Yeah.
I'm sorry I brought the terrorists to your home.
That guy's a walking disaster. It's not even waiting to happen, it's happening. Yeah, there's the wooden box I want to shoot. I have more than enough ammo. Nice, and now I want to shoot these two. Nice. While moving, you can, and there's some enemies showing, you can shoot them, and it'll just make things go faster. Which is nice. There's always like a set amount of enemies to kill. The stage is about to end, so I can just go bang, 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 bang.
Terrible rain. Looks like most areas are flooded. I wonder if it's from the hurricane that's blown in.
Yeah. And next stage is gonna continue with the same theme, pretty much. But we're gonna have a boss fight at the end, and I think it's probably the most difficult boss fight in the entire game. But yeah, it's... we're gonna see a little bit of a cutscene there. At least scoop.
We have breaking news. Due to the heavy downpour, the
Well,
Green Lake Dam's water level has
hope
reached
you
its limit.
love saving things, because we're gonna save a dog.
Pressure. Extreme caution advised.
It's gonna be like they're like, save me! And we tell it to wait. Why not? We're gonna wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle as fast as possible so we get to that dog. Before the flood swallows us. And now we can run while carrying things. Imagine you could do this with Iris on the minefield, huh? And this is like, thank God you're alright. You'll survive, don't worry. I'm gonna leave you there.
Maybe the dog was just more important, so
Yeah.
Ray was trying harder.
Maybe. Ray was like, oh yeah. This one's the thing I gotta save.
It's him! Fire! Shit!
It's him, fire! Yeah.
Over there!
I couldn't shoot him. I couldn't shoot him either. And this rocket guy you cannot kill immediately. You have to fall down the window on your back, and then you can shoot him. That definitely did not hurt, by the way.
Yeah, it was only a second floor window.
Yeah.
Time to turn up the heat.
Just a reminder that this has all been a one day.
This is still the same day. Yeah.
Hey, you alright?
You know, it makes me wonder, like, it's looking like almost like a nighttime right now, but I don't think... maybe it's the rain that's making it look like so.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
probably. This night is gonna last a long time.
Yeah. But yeah, now we're gonna save this guy. Or are we? Yes, we are. Or are we? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I was doing a wrong wiggle move, but yeah, this game doesn't sometimes care about how you wiggle as long as you wiggle. The waggling happens. But yeah. That looks kinda bad. You might think this is a game over because we failed the quick time event, but no. We came from there.
The driver. Is he alright?
Yeah, we wonder if the driver is alright. Don't worry about that. That's not... nothing. We're not gonna even... yeah, we're not even gonna check out that... yeah, I wonder if the driver's alright.
He's fine.
You're gonna be fine! Yeah, there's nowhere I can run without having to extinguish that flame, so I might as well extinguish it now so I can have more health. Because enemies are starting to deal a lot of damage. But this cutscene is my absolute favorite.
Base here. Guard squad, come in.
Guard squad here.
Look at we are at the door there.
Find him and arrest him. Whatever you
Very
do,
sneakily.
don't let him near the church.
Roger that. Church. So their hideout is a church.
Hey, he's here! Fire! God damn it!
How did they see me? God damn it! I was so sneaky!
How the hell did he find us?
Guard squad, come in. We heard gunshots. Are you exchanging fire with the subject? I repeat, don't let him get near the church. Get rid of him now.
The stillness and everything of that cutscene, it's just perfection. Well, okay, there's one cutscene that triumphs over all, and there's no questioning. There's nothing.
Over there! Shit. Did they see me?
Like, he's over there! Wait, did they see me? How? Your sneaking record has been kinda horrible, Ray. Maybe you should do some practice on that. And now is another section where I really don't want to use too much ammo.
Shit.
There's a next refill before the boss, but there's one long fighting section before we can actually refill our ammo. So I think like 120 or something is the amount of bullets I want. So I should be very good.
Hit that. It'll all be over.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes. It's like the thing. Oh, and then they just they get little shakies. And yeah, we just jump down the roof and we're fine. The controller shakes a bit, but Also, funny thing about this game that there are a couple of these load screens. If you hold forward, you will actually turn around during the fade-in of the game and just run back into the load zone. I have nothing to add to that. And here's also a very stupid puzzle. You can jump on those boxes unless you break the bottom one. Even if I break like the first row's bottom one and I can jump on it, I can jump on the other one. Even though if you look at them, they're almost at the same height anyway. But Ray is like, no, I didn't break the box. I didn't fill my punching quota for today. I have to do it.
Residents are advised to reach higher ground immediately.
Because punching quota is apparently a thing. And yeah, this fight, it ends before the next boss fight and it has a quote-unquote hidden ammo box we want to hit by shooting at it. We can go and punch it, but that loses like 15 seconds or something. So in our interest is definitely getting it via bullets. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm more than good on ammo.
Reinforcements, huh?
And the box is a little bit hidden, so I hope I can hit it. I got the wrong box. I am not getting it. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I got it. Somehow. I have no idea how to shoot it. But that was a bad fight. But still, we don't have to go and punch stuff. Time for a boss fight. And this boss fight actually the boss actually deals a lot of damage. We have to hide. We haven't had to do that too much, but now it's necessary. We won't be able to take a hit. And he does have multiple patterns, and I want one where I can shoot him easily, or he gives me a weak spot shot.
Hey, come on. Let's have a little dance.
Let's have a little dance.
Let me through, huh?
Yeah! Reminds me of my days in the Green Berets.
Green Berets. Mercenary, huh?
Well, let's have fun, my hero. I don't care
My
about
hero.
I don't care about us
Oh,
killing
nice.
you.
That was a decent fight. No weak shots, but still. I didn't die, and I could almost constantly shoot him. So we're good. And moving on. Hey, church! Who could have guessed that we're going to a church? Did you think about that, Gordo?
I think the cutscene where they
Oh.
don't let you get to the church. It's so
Oh.
feels like the other guys like trying to tell Ray to
Yeah.
come.
Wait for me, Lisa.
And they were like saying multiple times and very emphasizing, don't let him go near the church.
Very important, not the church.
Not the church. And we get captured, our weapons are taken away, or our pistol is taken away. And
But we have our fists.
we have our fists, so they are like a weapon. Here we actually...
I am the weapon.
Yeah. We meet the professor, and he's dead.
He's dead.
He's very calmly dead.
Sorry. Shit.
But Lisa's not here,
Alright.
so we have to find her. What
How
ought to
did he-
do? Dead, yeah.
Die?
I don't know, heart attack, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that looked like he died of boredom or something.
Yeah, probably. And here's also the game shows you that there's a broken piece of wall, and there's a crowbar on the left crate. If you don't check or examine this wall, you can't get the crowbar from the crate to break it. You have to do it in this exact order. Otherwise, the game is like, what are you doing? This box is full of useful items. I am not gonna pick any of them. Ha 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 ha. But I think this is like the last new mechanic we're gonna, but almost last new mechanic we're gonna get. Swimming. And now it's not a quick time event, we actually control Ray underwater.
This is a second water level, that's illegal. Only one allowed.
Yeah. But then we're just gonna be, ooh, we survived that. Oh yeah. But you know what you got to do first. You got to look good while you're saving the world, so
That was close.
please make sure your hair is on check. Now let's go back. Fighting crime.
Never change, Ray.
Yeah.
Never change.
And yeah, we have to get our weapon if we want to assault the church, and yeah, we have our fists, so we can use them to break this door. We broke the door,
Did
and
he leave the crowbar behind?
Yeah.
Like, that's a useless tool.
yeah, this is my gun. We're using the pistol. The funny thing is that there is a chance that the box containing your pistol can set you on fire. I think out of like 20 finished runs, it happened to me twice. It's so dumb.
I mean, that's how boxes work.
Yeah, well, yeah, in this universe, yeah. That's how the box. We're gonna have a couple of shootouts, and here's like few enemies we want to shoot as soon as possible, otherwise they will be doing a lot of hiding and being annoying. This guy, for example, I want to hit him and kill him as quickly as possible. I have gotten 0 damage. Yeah, okay, I got him. Nice. I'm shooting a lot of bullets, and none of them are connecting. That's not good. Okay.
Where's Lisa?
In this cutscene, you can see this thug, or terrorist, whatever.
The water's not stopping.
And the game will zoom in on that keychain, or those keys. Like, hey, this guy has the keys. It's important that you know this. You could say he's a key player. Yeah, the flood's coming in, the water level's rising. I'll be having fun. And also quick time wiggle waggles.
Finally made it. Lisa's right over there.
Don't give the bastard time to rest.
You're for real, huh?
Don't leave your post. Okay, time to finish him off.
And that guy was the one who had the keys. We see him falling down. Your first reaction is go to that guy and get the keys, right? But we won't go to him because Ray doesn't know that he has the keys, even though we know. So we have to actually first watch this cutscene. And now we know that the guy had the keys. And now we have to go get them.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
But like, why did they show the keys
Yeah.
then?
Yeah, that's exactly. Like, it makes sense, but that's just so... You as the player, I don't know, it feels like it's taking you out of the immersion or something, I don't know. But yeah, if there are any donations, we're gonna be swimming here for a bit, so feel free to go up and about them. Apparently not. We don't have a time limit just yet. Well, we have a time limit once we grab the keys that have been swept away. Because that means that Lisa has to take a deep breath and try to survive. She needs braces, dental plan. Plus 10 internet points to anyone who gets that. But now that we have the key, we go rescue her and this stage is done and dusted.
We can get out through the window.
That's a very clean kick though. That's very... I don't know, it looks like... wow. I haven't kicked a window before, but I think if I'd kicked it, it would be not as cleanly removed. I don't know. And time for the final driving section, and this one's the most annoying. Because, yeah. No, it's a hurricane, by the way.
Surge cars.
Still having fun?
Have we covered all of the possible disasters?
Can you come up with
already?
something we haven't? Maybe there's something we haven't filled just yet. And terrorist with a nuclear weapon on top, that's not maybe a natural disaster, that's just a disaster on its own. But yeah, now we're chasing that car ourselves. If we we fall too much behind, we lose. But it's a very rubber bandy because I can like get hit by almost anything and still I am very much the attempt is alive. I haven't fallen too far behind. It's it's almost like it wants us to catch it. And it might make even sense if I think I know who's inside, but I'm gonna take in some scammy shortcuts. And even then, for most part of the stage, the rubber band is on very high effect, but nearing the end, it stops existing usually. You very easily, if you fall even a little bit behind, the game is just like, yeah, it's over. And it's very stupid because it's at the end, so you have to do this entire thing again. There's no checkpoints on this one, sadly. And during a couple of attempts, this place has had awful physics for me. Because this game's physics are random. You could say they are sublime. Like this game is sublime in every possible way.
I'm looking at the list of natural disasters and I think like a landslide and a avalanche.
Oh, avalanche!
Those
Yeah,
are
that's
missing.
that would make sense not to me. We survived the last driving section. We are through. We fine.
They got away. But getting here is good enough. Those bastards must have headed toward downtown. Guess I'll have to walk. Oh well, it's a little hurt.
What's a little hurricane gonna do? At this point, yeah. We've been through everything. Except there's one thing we haven't been through. But we're gonna have to do it now. Well, not immediately. But soon, in this stage. And also, yeah, Evans from the first lava level, where he was a boss fight, tried to snipe us. He's back,
What a windstorm.
and he's improved his sniping skills. Just take a look at his aiming.
You finally came, Ray. Well, I'm right here. Come and get me.
Well, see if you can get me.
He's going straight for the dirty one.
Very good. You're finally catching on. Attack now.
You're gonna have a shopping spree.
Just here. You're not gonna get away this time. We'll get the bastard. The wind is too strong. Visibility is down. Keep your head up. Don't lose sight of him. Copy that.
Now, there's gonna be more of those armored guys. They are a little bit annoying, but
What happened? Things aren't looking good. Where's our backup? I'm not sure. Just hold them off.
okay. We're gonna look at an ammo box. Nice. We get a fill.
One after another.
They're pretty much. This is a very simple shooting section. As long as we get the ammo box, we just did. We're good for this fight, and we're good for the next one, I believe. But
Wind is too strong. Can't get a good
wait,
angle.
is there even?
Shoot him.
I'm not even sure from the top of my head that does the stage contain more than one firefight. Oh, come on.
We've almost got him. Take him out.
Almost got him. They're so very close.
We're so close. We did it. Just up those stairs, and how are we gonna get there? And we're just gonna jump down here. No, no hurt. It's just fine. And I'm gonna be completely honest. I have zero clue how to do this casually. I don't know if this is the way to do it casually. It might as well be, because it's this game. But we're gonna have to push that barrel down and push it near the first, like, set of metal, whatever those are. Oh no, it's going the wrong way. Oh no. And this is the difficult part, the barrel physics. It's a barrel of laughs.
I don't think this can be how you do it, like... No way.
I am not sure. It might as well be, it might not be. I don't know. But that's how we do it in the speedrun. And that was surprisingly good for how horribly it started out.
Shit.
I've spent like a minute there trying to push the barrel. And that's not good.
There's supposed to be like a limit on if you can fly choppers in wind.
Whatever you say. I'll get you no matter where you go.
Alright, there's no more shooting.
Live report from the city of Port Alex. The record-breaking hurricane Aaron just hit here a little over an hour ago. The rain is so heavy, I can barely see. The winds are so loud. Are you getting this? It feels like I'm gonna get blown away any minute. I can barely stand.
Yeah. And what's a better thing to... There's no better thing to do when there's a very heavy wind blowing you away than a freaking balance section. It's pushing you a little bit to the left constantly, so if you push your stick a little bit to the right, you're just going straight. And here it's you fall, you die. There's no resurrection. And I am gonna say I have never failed this yet. Maybe this is the perfect first time, eh? This is pretty much the scary part here. Yeah.
Shit. Feels like I could get blown away any minute.
Nice and dandy, nice and dandy. Good. And now we're gonna go for the final capacity upgrade so we can carry as much ammo as we're gonna be able to for the rest of the game. We're gonna need it in the next stage. It's gonna contain the hardest firefight in the entire game. And I actually tested out. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a quote-unquote risky strat. On the next section, there's like timed huge winds that you have to avoid by ducking behind cars. There's like few of these, but I found a way to do it like with only one car that you need to duck behind, then just go for the finish. Let's see if I can do it.
Damn wind. Can't move.
For some reason, if you crouch even for a little bit, the game won't push you back. Even though it pushes you a little bit back, it won't push you completely, because you'll get like a cutscene that shows you getting
Side of the overpass.
at the beginning of
Better
that
find a way
section.
to get there.
If you like don't duck behind a car at all. Yeah, that was good.
A dead end.
And get him. I wonder if they did see me.
Trouble's here. An ambush. It's too dangerous to leave this building. Going out there would be suicidal. What now? I need to get to that building somehow.
Nothing Ray's done today hasn't been suicidal, so...
Maybe this'll work. It's a little risky. Let's give it a try.
This looks like a solid plan.
You can jump over this, and then you just start the fight almost immediately, and it's a little bit faster, but...
Kill him! The enemy's been found! Open fire!
That was a solid flank, yes.
This way! Do not let him through!
This firefight is very simple and easy. It's not the next one, but the one after that that's gonna be trouble. Yeah, the enemies just come in pretty low amounts of groups, and you can just stand and shoot. And they're very slow on the trigger themselves.
Finish him off now! What a tough son of a bitch!
And send out a good time for donos or messages if there's any. I should shoot.
Here! Pull yourself together! Major Evans is our commander now! We have to follow his orders! Now!
Looks like those bastards are beginning to panic. Evans, what's he up to?
I don't need to care about ammo for this. At least I didn't hear anyone speaking about donations, so I'm gonna continue. And that, because I'm gonna grab this. I can shoot that during the firefight, or at least I haven't found a way to do it. So, no matter how low my ammo is after that fight, it's all good. Rayman?
Start bringing up donations. Yeah, we have no new donations that have come in. But for anybody that would like to contribute, if you check out the link that's going to be posted in the chat here in just a second, that is the donation link. We're raising money for Child's Play charity. And we have a couple of incentives that are coming up too that still have not been met, so you can put your donations toward those. We have, for example, Rough City upgrade to any percent that is coming up in about 2 hours and 45 minutes. So yeah, get those donations in.
Yep. It's going for a good cause. With incentives. So, you can, and you won't, go for it.
I say 2 hours, it's actually even closer than that.
Oh. It is?
Yeah, I have it listed for 7:04 p.m. Eastern, but I know we are about 30 minutes behind right now, so it's probably somewhere around 7:30.
Okay.
So an hour and 15 from now.
Okay. Well, as good time as any. Use of the great performance, this game can run at high frame rates as well. But for some reason they missed a chance to have a motion-controlled crane game there. I have no words. How did they miss such an obvious... like... I don't know. Maybe they were like, it's too obvious, we can't do it. Maybe they gave a thought. Who knows? That's also a little bit of a balancing game where the game is pushing you a little bit to the left, so you have to balance it with a little bit of a right. And now we get to the hardest firefight in the game. You have to fight at a bridge or a highway. And there's gonna be a lot of enemies, and there are gonna be a lot of shotgun wielders who are gonna be close to us, and they're gonna shoot. And we are taking a lot of damage from shotguns right now, and even if we let like an assault rifle shoot at us for a couple of seconds, it's gonna hurt very quickly. It starts to pile up too fast. And we also want to hit a couple of ammo boxes for this. Good luck, Ray! Evans is having fun. He's one of those villains.
Damn! Too many! What happened? You done already? Attack! Kill that bastard!
I don't like that health. Okay. Okay, yeah, I am not. Oh, that's not. Yeah. I should have healed the full. So I am gonna do it now. Come on, game. Let me rest. Yeah, but our shooting form ain't probably the most professional. But who needs professionality when you get good luck? And as we've already established, Ray's luck is the best there is. Okay, we're doing good, and now the two final guys, they're gonna be pistoleros. There we go, almost died there. But only almost. And that's...
Almost doesn't count.
Yeah, almost doesn't count. And that's the end of that chapter. 2 chapters remain. It's getting close to the end.
It's been quite a day.
It's been quite a day, yeah. Well, yeah, we're just gonna go through to them immediately. No need to upgrade, no need to do anything. So, no point to dilly-daddle. This stage begins with a boss fight. That's all I'm gonna say. I think the game will speak for itself more than I can say words, so if you have anything, Kodo, you can add. If you remember this part. Do you remember this part?
I don't remember this
Okay,
part.
I'm gonna let you do the commentating. I'm just gonna be enjoying.
We're still unable to assess the extent of the damages inflicted as a result. The flooding continues around Bainesville, and the areas surrounding Port Alex continue to endure severe damage in the wake of the hurricane. It has been a long day, but our struggle is still not over as we all
It has
face
been a long day.
future while we attempt to set these nightmarish events behind us.
This guy's pretty brave to fight up against Ray's fists.
Mm-hmm.
What can you even see?
This boss fight is wiggle the controller, win the game. It's so stupid. And that's the best part. Then there's gonna come with guns and stop him. They just wanted to see him get pummeled. Oh my god. It's beautiful. I mean, what else is there to say even? And you can see that our health is draining very quickly. And these stages are the reason we collect as many of those health items as possible. And you're supposed to shoot the right guy, but I'm stupid and I didn't do it. Happens sometimes.
They may have beaten us, but we're not finished yet. Let's show them the truth.
Oh god.
Major's up to anymore.
Protect our pride! Yeah, I don't know what kind of pride you have, but you should. I'm just saying. There's an ammo box. You can go and hit it with your fist, but that loses like 20 seconds or something, I'm not sure. Shooting it is obviously faster. So, yeah. We're gonna go in a ferry. It's gonna be a trip. Where are we going though? Who knows? If this was in Finnish, we would go into Estonia, but this is not in Finnish. Or Finland, rather.
Shit. It's moving.
Ooh.
It's Olsen. What's your position?
Welcome to the final area of the game. It's the ferry, and we're gonna be going up and round and all about this thing.
What? Where's it heading?
No idea.
Shit. They got us this time.
And we are forced to walk when we talk to the walkie-talkie.
Okay. So what's your plan?
I'm going all the way in to save Lisa.
All by yourself?
Yes, the sole reason for coming here.
Oh, jeez. There's no hope for this.
And you're just getting in now. Oh yeah, we have Wiggle Waggle Quick Time events again.
Oh, how welcoming. Sorry, I gotta go.
I don't know why I get cracked up by how welcoming. It's so stupid.
So don't get yourself killed just yet.
Oh, how welcoming! It's not just like punch dude.
It's this gaming in a nutshell. How stupid.
It's this.
Hear me?
I'm here. But the
Also, this camera pushes us away for some reason.
listen,
It's not visible everywhere, but like here,
please.
it's small nudges.
You got that?
It just pushes us back.
How about joining me for a drink? We still got a lot of issues to talk about. I put my ass on the line for you, and it almost
And
cost
yeah.
me my...
This game is bad, said someone at Nintendo. And
Got it. I'll finish the job and return it one
Americans
piece.
missed
Okay.
a lot. I'm sorry for your loss. Hey, do you know what time it is? How welcoming! Except we don't say that now. Cameraman? Still a little bit of shooting. Oh no, that's gonna. Ah, they hurt. I'm gonna be a wee lad. Just take it safe. Ow.
Surge! Time to finish!
Finish this!
This is the end! For you and for us! But the Surge spirit will never die!
Time for the final boss fight. And this is a moment I know someone's been waiting for. It comes in 3 parts. It's gonna be Evans. Spoilers. The first one is very quick, simple, easy, and I don't know why it even is there. We skipped cutscene, we start shooting, and we win. But what Evans does now... I'm just gonna shut up. You can do your part.
I can't.
Okay, let's just listen to this.
Hey Ray, this is what we gotta do for a tough man like you. What? weapons arsenal. This ferry provides transportation for our nuclear warheads. It's our lifeline, so to speak. Have to be prepared in case of emergency. Don't you agree? You gotta be kidding me. Well, the wind has picked up and it's gotten even stronger. Fun, fun, fun.
Fun, fun, fun! It gets you every time. Okay, here you have to also go to cover because, yeah, that guy's gonna shred you. But yeah, that fun, fun, fun is so nicely voice acted. There's no...
This writing and this voice acting is top tier.
Yeah, there's like... I mean, Baldur's Gate 3, who cares? It's this game. This freaking game. And yeah, you don't get hit by that shot. Don't ask me why, it's this game. Ah, we're gonna have to. Wiggle waggle! No! We did it. Ah. Stop! I'm getting horrible pattern by now. Oh! George! I am. He didn't want to dodge. This is the worst Evans fight I've had in a while. Whew. But yeah, that's the Metal Gear, so to speak. No, it's a lifeline, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, now the second phase is done. Can you guess what the final phase is gonna be?
Someone doesn't know who he's dealing with. Once again.
It's gonna be Wiggle Waggle Quick Time events. And that's gonna finish this fight. Like, this is actually seen in the intro video of the game, this fight. Like, some parts of it. It looks very epic and yeah, it's gonna be cool. And here it's like... a lot of standing around and waiting for button presses. And the early ones you can actually fail, it's just a little bit slower to fail them, so I'm gonna do them properly. Or try to at least. But you can fail some of these. Like, after the third, I think they turn into insta-kill territory, where if you fail it, you die. And you have to start all over from the beginning of this quick time event fight. And first time doing it, I think I had to do this fight like 10 times because I couldn't do some of the wiggle parts.
Everyone loves some insta-kill quick times. This whole fight also looks like they're just drunk.
Yeah!
I mean,
and some
I
of the
get it's because of the storm, but they just look drunk.
And some of the cuts make it look very weird, like that, like they're standing very almost normally there, and then they're suddenly in these freaking Street Fighter poses. Pick me! I can do the Hadouken! Wiggle wiggle! Shake off! And now the next ones are definitely insta-kill, because we pick up the knife from his belt, and if you fail these, you get knifed to the face and you die. Hopefully we don't see that, but I'm not gonna say anything. And these quick time events are always the same, so once you know what you're up against... Yes, we did it. We survived. Once you know what you're up against, you can just do it. That punch looks like so... Is that even a punch, or did she just walk into your fist? But okay, Ray's fists are probably that freaking impressive that you walk or look at them wrong and it's gonna knock your socks off. And final stage. And I said Evans is the last boss, but I lied. There is actually one final boss. And that's pretty much this entire stage in a nutshell. We have been discussing about the nuclear bomb. It's on the ship. And we have to defuse it. And that bomb defusal is the final boss. So first we have to acquire the bomb and some tools to defuse it with. Our fists apparently can't defuse bombs. I'm shocked and appalled. But yeah, this game, the nuke defusal isn't just a cutscene. Like, you don't just watch a cutscene, you actually have to defuse it. And I actually adore it as an idea because at a good pace, like, consider this, you're on a good pace, and the final thing from keeping you from getting that PB is the bomb defusal. Like, the stress and shaky hands, that feels so stupidly like, I don't know. I don't want to say it feels like defusing a bomb, because I haven't defused one myself. So, unless like I keep talking and no one explodes counts, then I have, but... It has that stupidly... Somehow, I don't know how to put it into words, but it has kind of a feeling.
Feels real.
It, well, kind of, like, it just fits. I mean, you probably would be shaking and you might have some stomach wrinkles or whatever when you're defusing a bomb, so... Speedrunning and bomb defusal, same thing. Potato, potato. But yeah, here we have to first open this door, so we can see there's a bomb and it's stuck on the back of the car, and we need some things to get it loose, and now we can go to that room and grab the toolbox. Grab the box. Yes! And, oh yeah, Ray was shocked and appalled at the fact that there's water on this boat that has a huge hole in the bottom of it. If you didn't know this then. And now, actually, Kodo, we're gonna be playing some co-op.
Yay!
The first section of defusing this bomb is an 8-number code. I want you to remember the 4 last numbers. It gives like 8 number in a sets of 4. So you take the last 4 numbers, I take the first 4 numbers. Are we clear?
Right, and then we get it wrong.
If we get it wrong, with the first one, if you get it wrong, it just like lowers the time. There's a time limit here. And if we get it right, then we'll see.
Let's get started. Move quickly and be careful. Got it?
Got it.
You'll have to unlock the device first. Okay, can you see the panel? I'm gonna give you an 8-digit key code to input.
I got it.
Okay, here we go. 0819-1853. Let's do it.
What's
1853, I think.
1853.
Yeah.
Yep, we did it.
Maybe.
Yep, we did it. Good job. The bomb's defused.
Yay!
We saved the day.
Yes, the clock stopped.
Or did it?
What's going on?
Oh no!
What happened?
Who could have guessed?
I don't know. The timer started moving again.
What?
What? What is going on?
What's gonna happen?
Take it easy.
I really like this part's design. Like for real.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. But yeah, hey.
Most of this game I like because it's so bloody stupid, but this part it's actually well done.
Yeah. And we have this speed screwing section. We have to screw these screws with motion controls, and this is also something where I sometimes have to wiggle waggle. Like, do it please, Ray. Use the screwdriver. Screwdriver. And now I have to... Again, you gotta explain this. Do you understand how this goes?
I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Cords connected to the base.
I've never looked too closely at this part.
Our efforts were in vain.
Damn it.
Take it easy. There's still a way to stop it.
Yeah, you have to cut the cords when the lights are off. If you cut even one when the light is on, boom. And you go back to the last checkpoint, which means that you have to start from these wires again. But now that we did those, we have one more wiggle waggle move. And then there's a tough decision.
Do you see a red and a blue cord?
These.
I see 'em.
Final step.
You get a lot of instructions from the helper. I don't know, it's like a mayor or something.
Colonel, you there?
A colonel.
Shit, the signal's gone.
But now the signal's gone and there's two cords.
Well, just have to do it myself.
You can try to call him, but he won't answer until like there's 10 seconds left. Then he's like, hey, it's the red one. Do it. But it's always the red.
Yeah, but this is really well done. Like
Yeah.
in a casual playthrough, you have to be there like 50-50. Do I just guess?
Yeah.
Or do you know to wait until the final second?
If you panic, yeah, and wait for it, then yeah. You get the answer then. But overall, that's... Other than the motion control parts, that's very nicely. It feels nice, and even in the run-wise, it just fits there. Because it feels like you have the nerves there, and I've been there. I've been on a good pace, and the bomb has killed a run. Because of nerves.
But I would love it even more if it was random on which one is.
Yeah, that would be the...
For the speedruns.
Yeah, that would be great.
One final 50-50 to kill the whole run.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the final run section of the game. We are almost done. The day is over and we can hit the hay and go to sleep. I hope you have enjoyed what you've seen so far. And I do hope you continue to enjoy Pixels for People. And... time. Thank you, Godo, for joining. This has been very fun to do, and I can't wait to see you do this speedrun.
Yeah, don't expect much from that.
Nah, but it's gonna be fun anyways, because this is surprisingly a fun game. And it's too bad it's not that known. And the whole premise is bonkers, the whole game is bonkers. It's just, it's so stupid, it's fun. So I just recommend giving anyone who can get a hold of this game, give it a go. Definitely worth it, and I hope you enjoyed this run and our little chit-chat session with Godo. And definitely go follow Godo, he's a professional RTS runner, so there's all to go for there.
Professional, but yes. RTS runner anyways.
Well, that was quite a crazy speedrun. There was some pretty wild moments throughout that entire thing. Yeah. Are there any shoutouts you'd like to give, JPH, to communities or just people in general?
Well, do you believe me if I say that there's no community for this game?
I think I could believe that, yeah. I think I could.
Yeah, so I'd say just shoutouts overall to Pixels for People, for you, for Ahmad, for everyone hosting, doing the good stuff behind the scenes. You're doing great. And Godo here, of course, for joining. And he, as like I said, he has never played this game, so we went to this like, we're just gonna talk a lot and just have fun. And
hey, I appreciate that. Was a really good commentary from the two of you. And yeah, if there's no community around it, you guys could be the next people that start the community for this game.
Yeah.
So
what an honor!
Definitely check out the game.
Yeah, I mean, still, even if you wouldn't speedrun it, casually give this a go. Watch the cutscenes. Just take in the. Take in all of the stupid this game has to give, and I will promise you, you will enjoy. At least a little bit.
I know it's
So yeah, I think that's all from me. Do you have anything to add, Godo?
No, it was fun to be here, but it's getting late, so let's go to sleep.
Yeah, it's 1 AM pretty much for us, almost 2 AM, so we're gonna go to bed. Our day is done.
It is late for our runners, and looks like we are going to be swapping off to intermission here. We'll also be streaming, swapping both our restreamer and our host here, so there will be a brief time where the stream goes off, but do not go away, because we will be right back as we swap our restreamer and our host. So I'm going to swap it over to intermission now, and we'll see you all soon.